Because I'm counting the seconds on. Oh my goodness! Yeah, it's only like 5 seconds tops is the delay.
Cool.
I'm
Thank
glad
you, Squawky P.
I love
We
your
worked
name.
hard on it.
But welcome everyone to I'm on observation duty. And as you can see on the labels, me and Jess are the popcorn gallery, and V has been honored with playing the game. And you, chat, are here to try and keep us alive, because this is a
We'll
deceptively
need the help.
difficult game. So please help.
We will definitely need the help.
Please keep us alive.
I love
Via
how
the
the
It's a
game
sacrifice.
Yep.
That's accurate.
It was fun to write.
Yeah, it was. Took a long time to
A
do.
little bit.
Uh,
I love how the game keeps throwing up like different things, and it says you're gonna need sharp eyes. There it goes, and a good
Sharp.
memory.
Yeah.
We're screwed. So
I can throw you beers to keep spirits up.
love
That
it.
will make me so much better at observing.
Well, yeah, you might need to go to the hospital. Hops don't do nice things to V.
No,
Yeah.
they do not.
anyway, this is horror movie tea. So what tea are you drinking, Alyssa? to start us off?
Yes! I had to get a gigantic tea mug since I always drink my tea too fast. So I got the Trader Joe's organic blueberry chamomile herbal tea.
That
And you'll
sounds
never... Yeah, it is. I like it. And you may have never guessed, but it's got blueberry and chamomile. And it's organic!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I am surprised.
But they didn't say if it's non-GMO. Well, I guess if it's organic, it's not supposed to be GMO, but I don't buy into that hoo-ha. But anyway. Moving on.
Board now says that he might smash the bottle. It's a bad throw.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Anyway, I am using our I'm going to kill you at some point merch mug.
Hey.
And I am drinking Bigelow's Mint Medley herbal tea. It is caffeine free and all natural. And it has peppermint leaves, spearmint leaves, rose hips, lemon peel, and hibiscus.
Ooh. Very nice.
Yeah. Nice and refreshing.
Yeah.
It helps with focus. V, are you getting closer to being banned with your beverage?
Yeah. V.
This counts as drinking tea, right? I have taped a tea bag to
Oh
my
my
No,
god!
it's
V, you had this plan, didn't you?
V!
Ah,
It's just really, really dark tea.
I need to put like a little animation underneath you of the bar slowly going further and further until you get banned.
Should.
Hey DJ, how's it going? But
So what are you actually drinking, V?
Coffee.
Of course you are.
How
Bean
dare
juice,
you!
Really?
Heretic! This is why you're the sacrifice. There'll be a
We
lot
have
of
you as
spice
a
in this
guest
stream.
on this show for this.
Thought you had me as a guest on the show for the chaos that I bring, and this is
That
what
was
you
only
get.
part of it.
This is part of the
TK.
chaos.
Said, wow, coffee on a horror movie tea stream. Definitely sacrifice.
If he gets it. Well, okay, so for just to repeat again for anyone who's just joining us, we are playing I'm on Observation Duty, which is essentially a Spot the Difference, but a horror game. And V will be playing while me and Jess are the popcorn gallery. And you,
Along
lovely
with you, chat.
yeah, lovely chat will assist us. Will assist V with pointing out anomalies so that way he doesn't die.
Much.
Me getting caffeine from soda has got it. No! How dare you!
Traitor.
But we
It's
can.
okay, we know tea isn't for everyone.
But if you're ready, we can begin whenever.
Let's go.
V has already spilled all the tea and has no choice but to drink coffee.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's accurate. All right, so let's start with the old house.
Beware creepy naked people. Yes. Trigger warning if you don't like naked people.
Naked people jumping out at you,
Yeah.
which may or may not happen.
Oh, let me go ahead and remove the socials so they don't obscure the screen, which is very important.
So everyone pay close attention. Sometimes it's as small as like the cigar that was in the ashtray that's missing. Or the
Or
pills.
the pills. And
So
look at all
anomalies
the
can be
things.
as simple as an object moving or disappearing, or an extra object showing up, or the paintings are different.
They
But it
can
could also be like a shadow, or a ghost, or an intruder, or an abyss, a hole just opening up randomly, wanting to swallow everything. So
It's going to
Hopefully,
be a fun time.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm scared to drink my tea. It's like I don't want to drink it and then something pop out and scare the shit out of me.
do it. Do it, Gabe.
Do it. Yeah.
I think they use a lot of the same textures and things.
It looks Alabaster
interior
said
design game.
that they think the face painting in the bedroom changed.
No,
looks
that
the
one's
same.
the same.
Okay.
Doesn't help that they have just weird paintings.
They
Yeah.
do. They have
Yeah.
some of the most unsettling paintings.
It's like a horror game about critiquing interior design. I like that, DJ. But yeah, I think it was kind of like a face like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that there's probably an anomaly that we're missing, Squawky.
Most likely.
Oh, yeah.
But if Eve dies, it's the chat's fault.
My life is in your hands.
You hold the string of fate.
I don't see anything different.
We have too many anomalies already.
Ah, shit. When is
Bitch,
someone
where?
gonna die? DJ! Pokes a stick.
Balcony.
Oh.
3:30. Input. Year of Mandela's death.
I hate that.
Can there be
Balcony.
audio anomalies?
Well, this thing over here was blinking, and I clicked on it,
Oh.
What?
and it said like balcony 330's input year of Mandela's death.
Oh, don't like that.
I think that's an Easter egg. I think that's the secret that we got.
Yeah.
The hint exists. Oh, no, we died.
Oh.
Nope. There is death. There's the
Too many
first death.
anomalies.
Yeah,
Mission fail.
Because I don't think this particular game punishes you for picking wrong. Because I know one of the
No, it
games
just says
do.
not found.
Oh man.
0 out of 4. Whoopsies.
We're doing great.
Rip.
Let's try again.
Alright, this time for sure, chat. Be on the lookout.
You're sleeping on the job, chat.
That's a anomaly.
Anomaly.
Wonderful start. Yes.
Maybe that was just our warm-up game.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Sure.
It's a practice game for everyone.
Where none of the chat called out anything.
Hey, Alabaster attempted to.
We're collectively all terrible at this game.
Yes.
High five, everybody. High five, high five.
Phenomena.
Anomaly. Do. Oh,
That's a light anomaly.
that's definitely an anomaly.
We got one.
Yay! They just had to make it really obvious.
Yeah. Just, we're right here.
Like, hello.
That's fine.
Hello.
Over here. Please look
Uh.
at me.
I want to know who just puts giant paintings on the floor in the bathroom.
I want to know who puts a fire extinguisher in the bathroom.
You never know when you might need to put out some exploded poops.
I think that would be a bigger problem.
No.
Yes.
I've had some dairy in my day, but creepy naked people.
Really spicy hot sauce.
When you've had Chipotle too many days in a row.
Yeah. It's not Taco Bell, it's Taco Hell.
See, I haven't had any problems with Taco Bell, but maybe it's what I get.
Oh,
I don't usually have problems.
I have nothing but problems with Taco Bell.
I get their chalupas.
I feel like the pills are in a different arrangement.
They're not.
Okay.
But it doesn't hurt to try and report it. It's not going
It doesn't
to
hurt.
Yeah.
No.
So if
I
you
feel
have
like something in
doubts,
this removed. Oh, hello. Hi.
At least they're covering their junk for us.
Yeah,
That's the kitchen.
appreciate that at least. But why are you here?
I like that you have a theme song. Very cool of you. That's a door open.
Yes, it is.
Door opening.
Don't like that. Is the door open back there too? In the
Yeah, it's connected
oh,
to
it's
the
connected.
living room.
Yeah.
Okay. Haha. These just look like pictures. I don't look like a 3D thingamaboober.
They're all in with one house. I was thinking.
I believe it's PC only.
I don't.
I'm on observation duty PC only, guys?
I don't think so.
They have a mobile version.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Though I feel like the mobile version would be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
You're just holding your phone like up here.
Yeah. Like, crap, I'm farsighted. This doesn't do me any good.
I'm nearsighted and it still doesn't do me any good.
No. Maybe if you had like a really big tablet.
Maybe.
That's a dot that wasn't there before.
Oh.
Abyss?
Is that...
Is that...
What does that count as?
I think Abyss. It's
Oh,
either
it
Abyss
is-
or extra object.
It's an abyss because it's slowly getting bigger.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be at the top, wouldn't
Yeah.
I hate that.
it?
Oh no, we have too many anomalies.
But where did the palette shift? I don't know.
This palette?
In the kitchen? In the kitchen? Which palette?
There's one in the kitchen and there's one in the...
Oh, the cup moved on the table. I just saw it.
Oh, yep.
Ah,
There's a cup missing on that dresser, too.
Object movement. On the dresser in here?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Okay,
The
well, once
one
we...
where, yeah, you usually ask, is that cup supposed to be there?
There's a
It's
plant
on.
twitching.
Yes.
Oh. So many anomalies.
All in
Yeah,
one
so-
room.
Oh, in the backyard, the pallet.
Object
Okay, we'll check that in a
disappearance.
moment. Okay.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It definitely makes us a whole lot more helpful and, of course, entertaining.
We appreciate it. I don't.
Just say balcony
see-
object movement.
Yeah, I don't think it's different, but I could be wrong.
Worst case scenario,
Yeah.
it says that that's not a thing. Nope.
Okay.
The palette is where it's always been.
And the cigar is still there.
That's a light anomaly.
That's a light, yeah.
Living room.
Living room box moved.
Oh.
Oh, I think it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll do that too.
Nice catch.
Living room object
Oh,
movement.
plant. In the living room? Maybe?
Which plant? There are a few.
In the living room.
Well, there wasn't any object movement that happened in here.
So maybe it was removed? Oh,
No,
oh,
the
never mind. It
plant
was
is still
the
there.
light
It's
anomaly.
the light anomaly.
Ah, gotcha.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh my goodness, we might make the night.
Don't jinx it. What is wrong with you?
We will now immediately die. Oh,
Is that painting different?
it is.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's so interesting how, like, there's some things that your eyes pick up so quickly on, and then other things that, like, your eyes will ignore.
Oh, yeah.
Your brain just goes, this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Somebody look up the year of Mandela's death. So that at 3:30 on the balcony we can input it.
Okay.
Gonna find the
Nelson
secret.
Mandela, I'm assuming?
I
Yes.
would presume so.
December 5th, 2013.
2013.
Okay.
What thing is levitating?
Fake sign language gestures. You know what really bugs me is on Instagram how many comments we get that's just like, promote it on this Instagram. It's just, I wish that Instagram had like a better way
Oh,
to.
we're
There's
missing
a
it.
camera missing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We lost the entirety of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Uh,
What are they hiding?
The levitating thing.
Another painting change? Where?
black thing in the corner.
In the corner of where?
Oh, the bathroom. I think Kristen's referring to the floating.
That's not That's not floating.
In
That's
the main
just stuck to the
room.
wall.
Another painting
The
change
main
in the
room.
main room.
That doesn't help.
Living room, I'm assuming.
I don't. Oh.
Oh, that
Hello.
painting or object movement, I guess.
That would be an object movement.
Thanks, Ford.
It just did a cartwheel.
I'm glad you can identify with the frustration of this comment. It's like, yeah, I wish there was a better way that Instagram had to filter through those comments. But I know, like, YouTube can be pretty bad, because especially in the beginning, when me and Justin's videos would come out, there would be a lot of suggestive spam comments.
Yeah.
And it was really creepy because, like, one of them was like, hot girls, blah, 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 blah. And then it had the timestamp of when me and Jess, like, came onto the screen. I'm like, okay, that's, like, really uncalled for and creepy. So, reported that person quickly.
Yep.
But it's like when you're a beginner
Why did you
YouTuber
double click?
and that's like the only comments that you get.
Did I
Oh,
double click?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
hi.
hello. I feel for anyone that's still going through that stage. It's not easy. Yeah, bored now. I definitely feel you. Have you? I know. I put a filter for our comments, and that actually helped quite a bit. Have you added one on yours? Bong. Yep. It's 3 o'clock. We're making it through the night.
Stop
Oh.
jinxing
Now
it.
we're gonna die.
I just.
Stop having hope, Alyssa.
I'm the positive
allowed
one of the group.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. I know we've got to be missing so many things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the filter comment, not the strictest. It's like the middle one where they even have like a slightly stricter thing as like a beta thing. But anyways, I've had pretty good luck with that. There's only like a few comments that held for
Door open.
review that weren't actually spam, but
It's 3:30 though. We're just
Was
about.
2013?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like to like actually watch the movie. So I can see where they're coming from, but it's like I do like the idea that you do with the watch along and then the live reaction without copyright being a problem.
Yeah.
Are there 2 toilets? I didn't see a second
I
toilet.
think one is. I think
is a
one is
sink.
a bidet, or it's a sink.
It's a sink.
It's a very odd-looking sink.
Yes.
Let's see, Penguin thinks that there might be an extra box in the living room.
I don't see an extra box.
Yeah.
See one, but maybe.
Extra object?
We'll try it. There's some junk just beyond the trees.
Yeah, that was already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Phantom. Scary. No. That box, did it like grow? That box looked a little bit wider.
Which box?
Sorry, and the previous, yeah, the box, did that look like it got a little bit longer? Or am I going crazy? I might be.
I think you're going crazy.
Okay, that's fair. I accept this. Wait,
Welcome
there's
to
a
the game.
shadow.
Yep. Welcome to the game of Gaslight Your Friends.
Oh.
That's nothing. You're insane. Everything is fine.
Everything is normal.
Bong.
Did the bed get smaller?
Yes, it
Oh,
did.
it did.
It did.
Good eyes.
Distortion.
Bedroom. Other works.
Because it's like a distortion.
That's okay, Phantom. You might be able to pick out the items it's missing.
Yeah.
It took box
Oh, come on.
enhancements.
It's definitely
Wait.
different.
Were there boxes added
There
to
is
the
a box
patio?
missing here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a box missing here.
This is entirely possible.
Yeah, this game is all
Aha,
about
you weren't
us
crazy.
gaslighting each
Hey.
other and ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Missing the first aid box in the toilet.
That's I mean, I guess that's a pretty decent gay club name.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Bad Bin is also the name of a gay club in England. Sounds like fun.
I'd go there.
that's what is that? There's like
What is what?
that circle next to the painting.
Oh.
Is that a light anomaly?
I
Oh.
don't know.
What are you?
Hey,
My eyes
we've
completely
received
went over
100
it.
messages already. Thank you.
Because everyone's like, you missed the thing in the corner.
Bloody
Should
Hotel.
Should also
Hell.
play
Oh,
Bloody Hotel Hell.
I'm gonna have
Alright,
to
we'll
look that
keep
one
an
up.
eye out for it.
Excuse me. Bloody Hotel.
Did it say if it fixed the thing in the bathroom?
It did not fix the thing in the bathroom.
Oh dear.
Hotel.
It's still there. Hi,
Is
friend.
it a ghost?
Well, it's not an other. Let's try a
Is
ghost.
it a ghost?
Are you a ghost?
Ghosty goo?
Where are you? God, I really want to watch Scooby Doo for some reason.
Oh, pills just disappeared.
Oh, someone
Oh.
took the medication.
Well, let's get that knocked out real quick.
100.
know
You know what
that
that
one.
is.
Maybe extra.
Medication, not 100 medications. 100 messages all over both Twitch and YouTube together.
Yeah. I am a ghost.
What are you?
If you think the beer.
I'm gonna say extra
Oh, no.
object. Because it could just be like a piece of glass or something.
It looks like the freaking Goblin King bubble orb thing.
House Flipper in Stardew Valley and the Hotel Transylvania.
Oh.
board.
Ah,
Nice.
it was an extra object.
Yay!
What are this?
Okay. We've made it to 5 o'clock without death. Now watch us die in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, there's an extra object
Is there?
on top of the chair.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
And it's moving.
yeah.
It looks kind of like a moon, like a tiny moon.
Or a globe.
Yeah.
Or artists. What are this? Discord.
That's no moon.
It was something.
Oh.
Oh.
That
That
moved.
moved.
You know, it's helpful when the game just shows it to us. That's very nice, and we appreciate it.
Oh, there's an intruder.
Finish for the report, please.
Please don't pop up to the camera.
Please don't kill us. Please don't kill
I'm
us.
totally
Please don't kill
gonna
us.
scream.
Intruder.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Things always moving. No! Bruce, I hate it!
This is fine. This is normal. Nothing to see here.
Just a bunch of naked people coming into
the
our
fire
house.
hydrant!
Oh, hello.
Or-
Yes.
Wait, is that what? No, fire extinguisher.
Object.
Fire
movement.
hydrant is for water. Hydrant equals water because it's hydrate and other Latin.
Are you doing okay over there?
I have concerns.
The words are cousins.
So do I.
I don't know what the
Technology?
scholar, yeah, the scholar.
there's
Oh, Shadow.
Floaty boy.
It's for ghost fighters.
Oh, I hate that.
It's just like, hello. I am the shadow of the intruder that was also in the bedroom.
Yep.
Someone change her batteries. Yeah, my batteries might have an acid leak.
In her brain.
There's a
That's
squirrel in
not
the
the kind of
kitchen?
in
acid
the
that you're
kitchen.
supposed to be on. Extra.
One of the cups moved on the table.
Oh, object movement. That's a thing.
Yes. Bed moved. 2 people are saying it.
Bed did move.
Bed
yeah,
did move.
Bed very obviously moved.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that intruder before we burned them
Yep.
with fire?
Bedroom up top.
Bedroom.
Report faster.
I know the reporting. Like, I mean, I guess it's about like time management and making sure you don't like let them get out of hand.
But then they can get out of hand.
Yeah, that's fair. They can't make the game that easy though.
No.
Movement and bathroom.
Congratulations.
We survived. We got 27 out of 29.
We didn't die.
Hooray!
Yay! Thank you.
So Ref moved in the bathroom apparently.
You helped me
But
survive.
we lived.
Now let's try the new house.
Oh no.
Now let's make this harder.
Yeah.
Yay.
Ooh.
Beautiful painting. Art.
Yeah, it's a tough game. Like, you kind of have to live stream it and have people help.
Unless you're just like hyper observant
Yeah, or
Like a
have like
photographic memory.
yes.
or eidetic memory.
Huh? Who's the what's the?
It's very similar.
Oh.
There's some delay happening, little over 5 seconds. Well,
Oh no.
hopefully you'll be able to get the message to us quickly.
At least 5 seconds is better than 30 seconds. Because literally,
It's much better. Yeah.
in OBS, I turned it down to the least amount as possible. So the only thing else I can do is maybe see if Twitch or YouTube has like some delay things I can fix. But if not, this is as good as it's gonna get. Why do you dislike this house? I don't like that part, but besides that, I like this house.
You don't like
a
creepy
horrible
hallway?
office.
That I would die for that bedroom though. Like,
Really?
yeah. Oh look, our thumbnail picture. Pose everyone. No, okay.
Oh hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh, don't like that.
You are a ghost. That has like a gorilla face.
That sounded a little judgy.
I don't judge gorillas. I love their music.
The one boot in the middle of the floor is ominous. It is a musty house, though.
Yeah, I don't know why there are cups in the floor.
I think it's
Dishes
just
in the sink.
to throw us off. Wait, is that new?
Whatever that
the
is
thing on the floor in the kitchen?
No,
or in the bathroom?
that's not new.
Okay.
Not new.
Ah, the painting with
It
the
bugs me
eyes?
every time.
Is that not
Yeah.
new? Oh, man.
That's been there.
Damn it. Like, the little cup lids on the floor kind of look like, abysses.
Almost.
Kind of.
Man, these VTuber models are getting a lot more. Yep. Technology. We're here. The future is here.
The future.
Creepy eye painting is normal, yes. I would not want any of these pictures, actually.
I feel like it keeps changing, though. I could swear it keeps changing. I do not remember it looking exactly like that.
It's the same.
No, it's the same.
You're just paying more and more attention to it each time we come around.
Alabaster says that the cabinet in the kitchen is open.
Yeah, that's normal.
Must be drunk musicians' house based off of that random guitar. Man.
I'm sure there are like
5
at
anomalies.
least there's at least like 3 anomalies happening that we have not noticed.
But it would tell us if there's multiple.
I think it tells us at like 3 or 4. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Shadow. The radio in the kitchen moved, Alabaster is saying.
Okay.
Radio in the kitchen. Whenever it
So
finishes
object
reporting.
movement, yeah. Eye portrait in the hull is normal. Another confirmation.
Ugh,
Kitchen.
I hate it.
Object.
Oh, there are 2 radios.
There's like
There's
3 pieces
a
of the
few
radio.
speakers, yeah.
4 pieces of the radio.
We did get all of the observation duties, so we hope to play through all of them, but we kind of see how things go. We don't want to get burned out like we kind of burned ourselves out on Phasmo.
Yeah.
But we do plan to play the Phasmo update whenever that happens.
That'll be fun with custom difficulties and everything.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we need some breathing room.
I feel like my eyes are going to dry out because I'm just like staring at the pictures. Like, what is
Naked posing
different?
person in the hall is normal? What? What naked posing person?
The painting on the left.
Oh, yeah, that's normal.
That's normal.
Stop calling things out that are normal, because then it just gets me like all nervous. I'm like, what?
We
What
need the
is this?
different things. We've got to.
I'm like a rodent. I am
Oh,
easily
absolutely.
startled and easily excitable.
This is true.
I guess that's kind of, would that be more like a cat?
Rodent. You remind me of
Oh.
a bunny.
Just
A very chunky bunny.
About ready to have a heart attack at anything.
Spilled coffee in bedroom is normal. Yeah, like who just is like,
Greens.
this is fine. I'm just gonna keep that there. Like, oh
too
no.
many anomalies.
Ah shit. I'm not seeing anything.
I don't either.
Shoo shoo.
Ooh. Oh.
Apparently, there was a painting anomaly in the hallway.
Oh. Was the white cabinet at the end of the hallway always there?
Yes.
Wait, I think there's something different in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
No. Okay.
Has that always been there?
No, the shower? Yeah, has the shower always been there? I don't think it
Yes.
has.
I think there's an extra bit. I don't know. We're gonna say extra object.
Yeah. We'll see.
Why not?
But no, apparently, I think, Alyssa, you were right about the painting with the eyeballs, that there was like an extra detail on it. Because
I
it does look
knew
slightly
it!
different now.
Because it looked like it had shifted down slightly.
Aha! There was an extra bit in
Oh.
the shower.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
hi.
Oh, hello.
That's not good.
Hello.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Are you a shadow anomaly?
I think shadow.
Oh.
Either that or a camera malfunction.
Or an intruder.
It's not naked.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Oh, God.
That was definitely an object movement
Yep,
in the corridor.
That was the thing.
Or it was an intruder. Fix it, please. Wait, the thing in the corner, has that always been there?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a horrible sculpture and I hate it. And it's always been there.
Yes, that is to the tune of Out of the Box. For some reason, just one day, I started singing that song whenever we played horror games, and it just
And she's
stuck.
done it ever since.
Yeah, almost
Yep, and
every
now
single
it's
time.
spread to me.
I refuse.
Come on. It's a
Nah.
comforting song. It brings back the nostalgia.
I never really watched Out of the Box. That was always my sister.
How dare. Was the bathroom mirror always horizontal? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
I almost drank through my whole thing of this huge cup of tea, and we still
You
have
do
an
that
hour
every
left.
time.
I need to like hide a cup that's already made with tea and just bring it out after I finish the first one, but only after we're like halfway through the stream. Oh man, I'm gonna be dying. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Oh well, this is fine.
Hello.
Oh, that's normal.
You're an extra object.
Object movement question?
Hard to tell. Did that always exist behind the couch?
I don't know.
Life hack: bathe with your plant.
Ah!
Oh, that was a movement.
Ah! Credit. Ah! Credit. Credit.
It was like, just in case you didn't see it the first time.
Yeah.
Someone's a wiggle butt.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. We might have to make a cover for that song since it keeps coming up.
How it wouldn't be a very long cover. It's not a long song, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fair.
The second you said peace at last, the stream derped.
That's
"Purr."
accurate.
Oops. Like whenever me and Jess go to record, we're like, oh, everything's working. And then it immediately all breaks.
Yep,
Oh, of
something
course.
messes up.
And then we spend the next 2 hours trying to fix it while trying not to tear our hair out. And
Or
cry
10
all at the same
minutes.
time.
It's
Was there
usually
always like a
lately about
barrel
10
back
minutes.
there?
I think so.
I
But
don't
I'm not
remember.
entirely sure. I was wondering that the last few times.
Oh, I think a painting changed in here.
Yes, yes, it did.
But we do know in the bedroom, painting. Bong. I feel like whoever lives here is like, I'm so lol random.
The eccentric artist or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm. My creepy paintings make me interesting.
My house gives me personality.
A second shower head appeared in the bathroom, I think, upper left-hand corner.
Oh.
That one's already been there.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's been there. There was one point where there was another shower head that appeared
In the
between the
middle.
two shower heads.
Yeah.
Da, da,
Stop it.
da,
Da,
da, da,
da,
da.
da, da.
You both suck.
You can't ban me for my own podcast.
We can if we hack your account.
Hey. uh.
Plant is gone.
Plant in the bedroom?
Yep. There was a plant on the table in the corner.
Nice. Oh, the toaster got knocked over
Toaster?
in the
Maybe.
kitchen. Maybe. It is
Toaster
on
looks
its.
fine.
Okay.
It's up. It's
It's upright?
yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised we're not dead yet.
So am I.
Immediately die.
I'm confused by this turn of events.
You don't have 3 shower heads in your bathroom?
I think
There's nothing
think
like
one
that
of the
triple
paintings
clean
changed.
feeling.
I don't think it has.
I think
But
it's
maybe.
the The naked posing one looks slightly different.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Is there an extra chair in the hallway? You know, a deep clean.
Now I have it out of the box stuck in my head.
It's too peaceful. I don't trust it.
I know. I'm like, it's scarier when there's not stuff going on because you're like, what is it that I'm missing?
Yeah.
And I know
Oh.
we're missing stuff.
Oh.
Yep.
We died.
No.
How horribly did we do? Oh,
We got
that
up to
wasn't
4
too bad.
active anomalies in one go.
Yeah. That wasn't terrible.
No.